What is up, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Houston 3, I'm going to say this right now. Leave your opinion on the last lap in the comments down below. Do you think Webb deserved that win? Do you think Roczen should have gone a different line? Do you think Wilson got in the way? Whatever it is, leave your opinion down below. And let's get right into the video. Obviously, this is the third round of Houston, so they're gone after this, I think, to Indianapolis, which I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. But yeah, they changed it this time to a right-hand first corner, which apparently is hard for everyone because you can't brake and put your foot down at the same time, which I never thought about, but that's cool. So it's nice to see that they are changing the track. It's not just running it reverse or something. They are fully changing them for all 3 rounds, which is cool. This was, in my opinion, a nice technical track. Like a lot of little sections, you know, wall jumps and everything. It was cool. I liked it. But as you're here too, and you've already gotten this far, might as well hit that subscribe button, maybe the like button, and again, a comment. Why not? I'll love you forever. But good job for the Yamaha boys. Craig and Nichols, they got out and they checked out. I mean, within 3 minutes they were 4 or 5 seconds ahead of everyone. Really good job too for the Red Bull KTM 50 rider Voland. I think it's Voland. I think he's 16 or 17. They were talking about it like last fall. He was riding 125 like intermediate class, like not even like the big boy amateur stuff, and now he's racing 250 supercross. Like really cool for them. Really good find too. Not too much happened in this race that I remember from the 250 stuff. Like Craig got out, Nichols followed him for the whole race, and at the very end Craig got caught up with a couple lappers, which again, the lappers are the story of this round because, you know, that's what screwed up Roczen in his win. But otherwise, I don't really remember too much from the 250. Obviously Faulkner was out because he crashed in practice or qualifying, I don't remember which, I didn't see it. And Hampshire is out with something wrong with an injury to his hand too, so you had 2 of the bigger names out of the 250s right now. Who knows if they're gone for weeks or just a couple days, or who knows. I haven't heard anything about that, so we're not going to comment on that. But you know, good job for Craig. First race win, second race third race second. You know, not a bad start to this season for him. I mean, obviously he's looking to push for that 250. He's on the 250. He's looking to push for the 450 ride for next season, obviously. So, you know, the championship is definitely what he wants, and that who's going to say no to you after you win a championship? Who knows? But yeah, 250s. Good job for Craig and Nichols just checking out and being gone. But the 450 race, obviously that's where everything happened. Seen Cooper Webb running up front for the first time in a long time. Like, good for him. You had him, Roczen, and Cianciarulo right up front, and Plessinger. Yeah, you don't ever see Plessinger anymore, but he fell away. But it's just really good. You know, really good for them for the 450s to be as competitive as it is. I don't know how you really want to say it. Like, obviously every year you hear about how deep it is and how much of a struggle it is, but this year really is. When you consider how many people can win, we're into the 3rd round now with 3 different winners. Obviously Roczen takes the points lead with this race because he does finish 2nd, and Barsha was 5th, 6th, I want to say, I don't remember. Again, like I said before, as I'm recording this, I am watching the highlight show, so just a little funny. You get to this part where the person who said on Reddit that, this was a clickbaity thing and whatever. Yeah, I can't play the highlights because of copyright, so that's why. And as I get there, we're not even getting. I thought about going into it, we're just not. But he did have the one thing in this with Muscan. He got stuck on the wall jump and stalled, which was, I mean, Muscan is just having a really bad start to the year, just being taken out, falling, getting stupid situations like this where he stalls on a flat wall jump, so he has to go down, spin around, comes out last. Sucks for him, really does. Tomac and Barcia started middle field, like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. They had to work their way through. Tomac, I don't know what it is this year, if he's less motivated than before. I mean, yes, he won last round, but 2 races and he's been pretty close to like 10th in both of them, except for the win. But whatever. Obviously, you had the big fight of this race was Roczen winning, or Roczen leading, and Webb following. And you get all the way through the race, just to get to the very end and have Dean Wilson running the racing line, which, I mean, the last 2 laps, you're 30 minutes into it, you don't think somebody's going to lap you in wherever you, I think he ended up on 12, 11, 12, like, that's a, at that point, your energy's spent, and your brain's probably just figuring out, like, just get to the end, just get to the end, but it happens, it is what it is. Again, comment down below, tell me what you think about it. Do you think he didn't, I'm not even going to say, he didn't do it intentionally, so we're not even going to go there, but tell me your ideas on it, tell me your thoughts. Obviously it's kind of like the Dundee Reed thing from a few years ago. It is what it is, but you did have, I mean, good job for seeing Cyril too. He didn't really do anything in this race, didn't make any progress or do anything, but nothing bad happened too. Finishing 3rd, that's a really good result. Yeah, Barcia, worked his way up from 10th, 11th to 4th. Like, that's really good for him too, having that speed. I mean, he had the speed, he passed everyone, fell, Tomac got around him, and he got back around Tomac again. So, like, it's showing that he does have the speed. Like, to pass somebody, fall, get past, and then be able to get back around them. And especially it was only, like, back around them in, like, a lap, too. It wasn't like he lost a lot of time. It was, just really good for him. You had Osborne and Anderson running around 8th, 9th. Like, not too much happens from them. It's really sad to see Osborne, or not, well, both of them, but seeing Anderson being the 18 winner that he is, just kind of middle of the pack now. Who knows? I mean, to me, this was a super exciting race. You get all of the drama of Muscan crashing. You had big name people running up front. You get the last lap controversy, drama, or whatever it is you want to call it, of the whole Dean Wilson, Roczen, Webb thing, and it's got to play into Roczen's mind, just thinking like, this is just like last year when Webb passed me right in the final lap on the last corner. I mean, this wasn't the same situation, but it's the same thing. It's Roczen leading, Webb badgering the whole way and losing on the last lap. Like, it's got to play into your mind. But who knows? Maybe it'll fire him up. Maybe it'll ruin him. We'll see. It's only 3 rounds in. I'm excited for this season, even more now than I was before, just because of everything that's happening. 3 different winners. You get all your big names running up front. I mean, with a minute left, you had Roczen, Webb, Team Cirillo, Barcia, Tomac. That's a great top 5. And then you've got Stewart, Plessinger, Anderson, Osborne, Brayton, Wilson. Ferrandis is doing well for a rookie, and Muscan 13th because he's just having a really bad season. I know, I'm just really excited for this season to happen. Not too much more, obviously. Roczen got 2nd, Webb 1, Team Cirillo 3rd, Barcia 4th, Tomac 5th. That's pretty much how it ended. But again, if you watched this far, I love you very much. Thank you. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and follow the socials, which you'll find in the description below. And I'll see you all later. Peace.